so weird. Why did that happen? Okay.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly.
Where's this place? Make for Dravosh. Is that here somewhere? Hey, Slide On, what's up, buddy? Gave us instructions. It was like north of or south of some place, but I didn't. Is it not here? Oh, it's here. I was gonna say that didn't seem right. Here we go. We don't really have a great spot for it, so we gotta go out.
Here, take a look at my wares.
Whoa. This casual blade is like significantly better than mine.
A fine choice.
Okay.
Of course. A fine choice. Anything else? Come again.
When we get back to town, we'll go ahead and beef that up. Cohh, is there anything in Final Fantasy 16 you would like to see brought over to the next Final Fantasy game?
The free cities under siege.
I don't know, to be honest. Like I like a lot of stuff about this game, but I am one of the people in the camps. I'm kind of in the camp where I like less of a playable movie and more of like a deep customizable RPG. So I do like what this game is doing and what it is. I'm hoping that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is not, and the subsequent Final Fantasy VII is not going to be like the end of that kind of more RPG kind of feel. But no, I mean, not really. I mean, I'm on board with wherever the devs want to take it. But, you know, I do really love the kind of deep RPG mechanics of previous games. I hope they make looting more meaningful in the next one. But, you know. Yeah, no, I agree with that. The highs and lows are so good in this game that unfortunately it's made a lot, not a lot, but it's made portions of the main story feel very sloggy. Yeah.
Kicked down already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble.
I am trouble.
I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I'll promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right.
Damn, dude.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Freaking Blackthorn, man. This guy. Okay. One sec, guys. Be right back. God, it did it again. Dude. What the absolute heck? I gotta work on that big time. Okay. Alright. Figure that out later. Mods don't know what to do. They always know what to do. Okay. Up if I was looking at the right game. Cohh monitors, you're drunk. That's exactly right.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Mama.
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something. Nice.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here.
Ah. That's why he's pissed, because he left.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going.
That's what's going on here. Anybody like the story in Final Fantasy 16? I do.
If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our...
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
So could you
You
teach
know what I
him
mean,
here?
though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
Oh yeah, Goose Willis.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Oh, let's do it, man. 100%.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it.
That was easy.
This place was your
Yep,
home.
do it.
I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Hey, chat. Quick random question. DisplayPort extension cables. Do I need to be concerned about any kind of quality degradation if I'm just extending like 3 feet? Yes. If it's a poor cable. Okay. Get a good cable. Okay, so like an 8K cable. 8K at 60. That should be plenty, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay, thank you. Yeah, basically what's going on is I have like this, as you guys know in my basement setup, I've got a hole in the wall from my main studio into the server closet. And I've got this trunk of cables. It's like literally like 10 cables. They all come to a central point and they're velcroed every like 2 to 3 feet, like 10 feet through the wall. The problem is when they get into the server room, like just a few of the cables are just like a little bit tight. So I want to put extensions on the end of those to kind of like make it so I can move things around in there super easily. So I'm guessing that should be just fine. All right, cool. We're good. Thank you, chat. You're good. We are the good. Okay. Okay. Sounds like there's too much junk in my trunk. It's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I to be fair, I do have a lot of junk in my trunk. Yeah, I think AK-60 is the 1.4. Yeah. That should be plenty. Thanks, chat. All right, let's go get this stuff real quick. Take this, wolf! Lady Verna says ping. Pong. Yeah.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
No! Come on. We'll let that come back. Okay.
I dare say that would be enough for a decent setup.
Boop. What's my server for? What are you talking about? What server? Oh, you mean in my server room? Why, it hosts my Twitch stream, sir.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Have you ever watched any anime? Oh yeah, a bunch.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravozd is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said.
Oh, okay.
That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cohh's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravozd needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
At least until his next little break.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
My man's emo thorn. Okay.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan, that is. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Sooty black shards recently removed from the equally sooty black depths of the Dravozd mines. Scattering them over in a fire produces a hot crimson flame, for which the effect of the substance has long been highly prized for desert fortune tellers looking to strike the fear of the inferno into their superstitious clients.
Pick old cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the
Hydration is required.
your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, Where was I? Oh, yeah. About to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. That's good enough for me.
Bam! Oi! Ouroboros design draft? Hey, 2Ray, what's up, buddy?
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be?
Okay, first let's reinforce. Oh, wow. No, it's reinforce the rune blade.
You can thank me later.
And then do it again.
Yeah, that should do you.
And we're good. Okay, let's craft. Oh, man, all these are better. I could probably buy these. What is Ouroboros? The Sons of Ouroboros. Oh, wow. These are gold. Ah, we need to do some hunts. Yep. Got to do
Anything
some
else?
hunts. Hunteroonies.
Clive. Going purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, I know, girl. I know.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want? You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Trouble with your gear, or what do you want? Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
Great. Our gear is sufficiently upgraded for now.
He's a surly soak.
I love gold! The hunt's needed for those can't be done for another couple main quests anyway. Oh, okay. That's good. Hey guys, without spoiling, can you do side content after the main story is done? Just a yes or no. Yes. Yes, also no. Maybe. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna leave that.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Nice.
Here.
Well, it's
all
complicated.
done now.
Okay.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
I get that a lot.
If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Noober says, how about meow? Thank you for tipping the mod team, Noober. I appreciate you. And thank you for your good news on the release date. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance.
Yes!
The rest, I shall give to Taya.
That's actually amazing, Lena. I love it. Nice, dude. Great.